I came across a Say Cheese interview Charleston White did 2 years ago about Melly's case when it was considered a mistrial. And the time of me finding this video, I think is perfect because what he says just goes along with what I've been saying in my video this whole time with the murder of Sack and Juvie. And shout out to Say Cheese. I'm gonna play a clip. I want y'all to listen closely to what Charleston White's saying, man, because one thing that bothered me the most, I believe, is how we as people can love a celebrity so much sometimes to the point where we think they guilty of something heinous. Just like what Melly is being accused of. We can think this, we can see all the proof and still say free these people and have no compassion towards the family or the victim whatsoever. Y'all check this out.
I think we spit in the victims' families' faces when we got a celebrity like this here. Man, he ain't showed no remorse for two friends being killed, even if he hadn't done it. He hadn't showed no remorse, fam. The hip hop community haven't showed any compassion. Automatic free Melly.
Free. And what's even more crazy, you see rappers doing the same thing.
Even the other rappers, homie. The Meek Mills, I be seeing the rappers holler free Melly. Homie, he killed two friends.
I feel like part of this just goes back to what I said too in one of my videos, how it's a game we play sometimes, where we look over certain things because what we glorify in our culture. For example, a person with a heart who just a regular working individual, a person with common sense, they can look at this situation and the things presented in the case, the things that were said in the deposition, the shit pile of evidence, and damn near go, he did that shit. And they'll be messed up about it. A regular person be like, damn, justice for the family. And like, no, I'm not screaming that man. Why would I scream him and all the evidence point towards him doing that? No. Take a rapper or a fan of this person who being accused and sit them down and show them all the evidence, what the family's saying, the deposition, all that. And you know what they'll say? Man, free that man. If they throw most of that stuff out and it was never used in the first place, then it ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. Free Melly. And to me, this is my opinion, that's a stupid way of thinking. And after so long, it started to look like us as human beings are just starting to become desensitized to certain stuff, especially just crime and murder. Because stuff can be right here in your face, just showing you everything to tie this person to a situation. And we still just be screaming freedom because of how much we like them. So it's like, do we like this person this much? Or we just in a culture now, or just in times, I say, well, we just didn't become desensitized to stuff. Like, I never understood that. Am I making sense?
And y'all want us to believe that a nigga that's been talking gangster, playing gangster, done shot that pistol before. When a nigga shoot up the car like this here, ain't no retaliation. You don't raise up shooting back. Nigga Go Yayo and them lost a 17-year little Brandon, homie. Little nigga raise up shooting. Little nigga raise up shooting and got hit. Nigga Bugatti baby mama. Nigga, she jump up my babies, run to go get her babies, get hit.
Think about this from a street point of view. Melly was at the top of his career once all this stuff went on, right? So I'm sure he had some form of security. And when I mean security, some people that were willing to ride for him, you know, where he from. At least that's what I thought.
Nigga, you mean to tell me this little nigga been talking the kind of talking, this music? He done already shot this pistol for more time on some more charges. And nigga, this gets this done and you and your other partner, come on homie, y'all don't get to see nothing to get nothing. And it ain't no retaliation. You lying to me, nigga. You lying to me, nigga.
It was supposed to be 4th of July in the city for 2 weeks straight. I mean, if we talking street, and somebody really shot at y'all on the freeway, and y'all some victims.
I don't know how to look at something, homie, and say, man, that's wrong. Man, be quiet. We go, man, that nigga killer, homie. So that's still wrong. Man, I don't know how to not look at something and be quiet because I was raised to believe that silence is a form of agreement. You know a nigga lying, and you in silence. That's a form of agreement.
Sean Cotton, the interviewer and owner of Say Cheese, said he thinks that if Melly beat this case, he gonna have the biggest comeback ever. And Charleston White said he said if he hope he I can't even say this shit. This is so damn funny. Charleston White said if he get out, he hope he suffer the same fate as King Von. Y'all check this out.
I don't know who I'm gonna be mad at, but I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, if he gets out, shows are gonna be packed, concerts are gonna sell out, albums gonna go crazy.
Yeah. I pray to God he don't reap those rewards. Or if he do, he get killed like King Von. I pray to God if he get off, the same thing that happened to King Von happened to him. He get killed before the stardom take off. That's my prayer. Yeah, people say, man, that's fucked up. You pray for a motherfucker to get killed. You goddamn right I do. And I mean that from the bottom of my motherfucking heart.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. Charleston had an interesting take, man. And some of the stuff that he say sometimes I agree with. I try to take some of the stuff he say with a grain of salt because he ain't always right on everything. I don't feel like nobody's always right, but I ain't gonna say that he don't mean well when he say certain stuff because I think he do. Because he kind of remind me like of that OG in the hood, you know. We all got that uncle or just that person, you know, it could be your dad or some people, because I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff that he say, it kind of remind me of things that my dad would say out of, you know, frustration, just being upset. And then you listen to him talk though, and it's like he's saying so much crazy shit, but it's certain things inside of the crazy shit that you could pull that made so much sense in the world that fast forward, damn, that might have saved me from some shit, or that might have prevented me from somewhere. Like I could take that and actually run with it. So that's what I be getting from him sometimes. Now I'm just keeping this one short because I just got back from spending time with my family. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all ate some good food. Was in a positive spirit. It was a lot of praying going on with my family today, and we had a little praise break and stuff, so it was refreshing to, you know, get that. And I just decided to come do this video. I was supposed to have did it before I left, but I just got back late. It was almost 10 o'clock where I'm at. I decided to tap in with y'all, man. I appreciate all the love I've been getting on the page. Go to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment down below. I ain't get too deep in this one. If you've been following me the last week or two and been hearing me talk about this Melly stuff, I took it light this time, man. I'm tired. But y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed. The case is coming up though in 2027. I'm interested to see how it's gonna go because, you know, a lot of people think that Melly might come on. And there's a lot of rappers that think that. So I'm just waiting to see how it turn out. But y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. T-RaeTv. One more thing before I go, let me just show y'all. I got a little clean today. Got a little, some nice little stuff. I just wanted to do that real quick. I'm playing with y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Y'all have a good day, good night, wherever you at. Take care.